Check 1, 2. Check, check, check 1, 2. Check, check 1, 2. Check, check 1, 2. What's going on? Why does this? Why do birds fall in love? Come, chameleon. Come and go. Come and go. Whoa, I guess. Hey, Henry, what's up? Let's put that at the top. Let's see if that works out at all. Did that get pinned? It says pinned, but I don't see what it says. All right, Henry. I hope everything is cool. Volume is good. This is a long video. Let's put that down there. I'm going to record here, and I'm going to do it to you guys. I wasn't going to come online, but I thought, what the hell, man? I'll come online and hang out for a little bit. I'm not sure what time I set the video for, so I don't know if we're online or not, actually, if anybody's going to find out or not. But whatever. So let us do one of these things. What does it look like? Oh, my computer screen's up too high. Let's pull it back. No, my Mac's not broken. I have my screen covers broken. Working on your finals? Oh, man. I'm working too. I'm doing the, I'm shooting a video tonight. So we'll shoot it, we'll hang out. We'll see if I can pull it off. I'm going to be reading. Hey, Henry, what do you think? Do you like the fish background better? Or what do you think? Should I do the fish? Or should I do the, no, not that. Should I do fish? Or blue? What do you think? Fish or blue? Problem with blue is can't see anything. Or I could just do my own screen. That would be kind of neat if I just did my own screen with the screen. What do you think? Fish or blue? Blue's all right. Blue's all right, but it's a little boring, right? What if I did blue with Zodiac? Well, I don't have fish. Nice. All right, Henry. Well, all right. There we go. There we go. The fish have it. Or, okay. All right, the fish are in. All right, drink some water with the fish. Look, my muscles are all skinny up, right? I really skinnied out coming here. Kind of skinny fat, too. Not like fat, but I got to ride the bike after this. Hey, Elizabeth, what's up? Hey, Kind Heart, what's up? Guys, we're going to shoot the video using the fish. It's Henry's fault. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, everybody be cool, man. It's time to shoot a video. But my eyes look like I'm here, and then I'm like looking over there. Wait, I could probably do it like this. Shrink this up a little. Took a nap. A nap is a good idea. I'm a fan of naps. I really am a fan of naps. Oh man, now I gotta watch the glitching. I was doing a bunch of reading today. You're not gonna believe. Well, I'm gonna shrink this up so I can see that, and I can see this. I've been doing a bunch of. I don't have a Libra with me. Actually, I have a mirror. Kind Heart, OG SunnySide. I have a mirror right in front of me. My Libra's right in front. The same mirror. Well, you know what the deal is? I don't have my big lights from Chicago here, and I also don't have the big lights from last time. So I have one lamp to light this place, and I put the mirror behind the lamp. But no, I don't have a Libra, so this is going to get a little weird. Look at you making fun of me. It's cute. I'm glad you remember. It's pretty cute. I don't even have any llamas with me. All right, so This is I wrote a long thing, guys. No, it's all cute. I think it's cool. I really appreciate it, actually. Okay, here we go. So, let's see. I'm going to kind of monitor like this, kind of look like that, kind of off to the side. Okay, you guys ready? You have a shirt. What? Okay, enough. I only have so much time before the bleach burns through. Ah! Hey, you want to know something? There aren't a lot of people here. Who's that? Who just piped in? Oh, hey JM, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful night. We're bleaching here, and I'm going to shoot a video in a couple of minutes. I'll shoot the video in about 5 minutes. It's a long video. I've been writing. Well, Mama Sunshine, when she's in chemo, I sit there and I write videos. Today, actually, I finished the video today. I added a new section today, so it's going to be kind of long. I think the video is going to be about 25 minutes long. And then I was doing a lot of research today, and then I sat there and I was reading. I was reading this because I'm a member of Scribd, right? So I read all these different books. I was reading about the nodes today in Vedic Astrology and how you see, I'll just tell you guys and then I'll get on with the video. I have a point to make about it. Some people say the nodes, south node is good and north node is bad. That's what some people say. I don't know where they get this kind of bullshit from. I really don't know where astrologers get this bullshit where the south node is good, north node is bad. Because the south node and the north node work in tandem. It's one thing cut in half. The nodes represent an evil spirit in astrology, but it was just happened that it was granted. It snuck in line and it was cut in half. And so, but the nodes, like the north node is the head and the south node is the tail, but they work in tandem. There is no north node without the south node. There's no south node without the north node. It's one thing. And so some people say south node is good and the north node is bad, but that's not really true. Some people say the north node is Saturn and Mars, and the south node is Jupiter, and some say to an extent Venus, but it's not even remotely like Venus. But stick with me. I'm not making a video about this, so stick with me. And so in reality, north node is like Saturn. It is bad. And the south node is like Mars. It's bad too. But there's more to it than that. There's more to it. The north node and the south node can amplify or diminish wherever they are in their chart based on what they're in contact with. So there's like way more to it. The north node is the head, right? But it lacks a body. The force, but it's evil. No matter where, however you want to shake it, the north and south nodes combined are a demon, if you believe in demons and evil and shit. Hey, Beast, what's up, playa? And so, but the north node is the head. So it's everything. So it's the devil, right? It's demon. It's not the devil, but it's a demon. And it's the force of evil. And it's along with evil stuff. So the north node can be vanity. The north node can also give a lot of luck. Like it can bring a lot of fame because it's the head. And the head wants recognition. The head wants celebrity status. The head wants to be the head. But the head lacks the body, right? The head lacks the body. And so there's no feeling attached to it. But you need some north node if you want to be like famous. On the other hand, the body, right, where your heart and emotions are, that's where the south node is. Now, so if it's hooked up with a beneficial planet, like something good aspecting in a good house, if something good is aspecting the node in a good house, it can be very beneficial for you. It's like making a deal with the devil. Right? So if you make a deal with the devil at the right point at the right time, you're going to become famous. If you make a deal with the devil at the right point at the right time, you're going to make a lot of money. You are going to get the girl. You are going to be famous. You are going to get the money. You are going to get everything you want. That's how it works. But more often than not, and significantly more often than not, the nodes represent where there's going to be a lot of problems in your life. And we didn't, so I'll just look at Beast's chart. I'll tell you right here. North Node in Libra in the 8th house is going to bring a lot of, it depends what is aspecting the North Node. But the North Node in the 8th house is going to bring you money problems. Hey, Mary, what's up? Oh, thanks, Mary. That's really sweet. I'm about to shoot a video in a sec. Thank you. I super appreciate it. So the North Node in the 8th house, the North Node in the 8th house, the 8th house is an extremely difficult house for the North Node. And it's going to put you in touch with a lot of death. Straight up, the North Node is going to bring you in touch with a lot of death. It's also going to create a lot of financial problems for you. It's going to create a lot of sexual problems for you. It means you're going to attract or you're going to go after a lot of people with just for sex. People are going to want you just for sex. So you have to watch out. So just for sex, you're going to attract a lot of death. You have to watch out for, anyways, I'll tell you some other stuff. So that's generally the way it is. But some people say, some people also say, oh, thanks, Mary, that's really sweet. Some people also say South Node bad, got it? South Node bad, North Node good. Because if, say, the North Node is in a good house, once again, if the North Node, you ain't a panties dropper. No, I get it. But if some people say South Node bad, North Node good. But the reality of it is they're both bad. And they're both good, depending on what's aspecting them. And another way to look at it is wherever the, so it depends on what's aspecting them. But they're also called the killing planets. And if they're negatively aspected, you're going to see a lot of problems. So once again, if the North Node is well aspected, you're going to make a deal with the devil, right? It's making a deal with the devil. And wherever it lands in your chart, you can be very successful. So if you have the North Node making an aspect with something beneficial, like say Venus in like the 2nd house, you're going to make a lot of money. That's why they also say, like, it's corporal, right? Think of it like an earth sign. Like it's not, right? And the nodes do absorb the energy of the sign they're in, played out through the house they're in. But depending on what it is, what's aspecting it, it might be really good. But they say it's this lifetime, or it's your stuff to do this lifetime. But it's the head, so it's corporal, it's physical. So you're going to actually do it. Where the South Node's kind of emotional. And emotional has a lot to do with, you're emotional, your past life lessons or your emotional state. Oh man, I got to loosen my running shoes. These shoes are on too tight. I don't like tight running shoes. They squish my feet. And I'm wearing my leg things again. And my circulation is really bad these days because I'm not really working out properly. All right, so check it out. So South Node in the 2nd house. So look at South Node good, so South Node bad, right? So with the South Node, you can have, depending on how it's aspected, if your South Node is in your 2nd house, you might have money problems. You might have problems at the job. You might have problems getting paid. You might have problems with your value. And with your stuff, people might want to steal your stuff, your stuff, the value with your stuff. And I'll tell you something that should scare you guys, because I'm studying a lot of death in charts these days. And so I have, for those who don't know, I have my South Node in the 3rd house. And that's brothers and sisters, and communication, and short trips. And my South Node very much squares my moon, and my moon's in the 6th house. I'm a workaholic, right? I work out, I go to the gym every day. I do some cardio every day or some kind of push-ups or something every day. And I'm busy every day. And my moon squares my nodes. And so you can always expect where your nodes are to get a little messed up. And in the third house, it's brothers and sisters. And there was a time when, you know, at one point in my life, my sister actually died. She died, you know, my sister's dead. She died a number of years ago. And so, because I'm looking for signs of death in astrological charts, and that's how I came across, you know, and I'm studying the nodes. Because Wing One asked me a question about the nodes, so I was trying to find the answer for her, and I was reading all this stuff, and I'm also looking up a lot of death stuff in astrology. And I tend to study classical astrologers, like guys who, you know, medieval astrologers and Renaissance astrologers when I read astrology stuff. Anyways, they is an interesting one. So when you have something like, so it's interesting, right? So if you have the nodes, but it also depends on how it's aspected, you know? So it all depends on how it's aspected. My north node is in the ninth house. I'm highly philosophical, and I work with people from all over the world. I've lived in different countries, you know, and my north node, I pretty much do my north node whether I realize it or not. And that's kind of the way it works, you know. North node, south node bad, depending on how it's aspected. North node bad, depending on how it's aspected. And once again, it takes the form of the sign, and it's played out within the house that it's in. Someone would say so that someone who has like the nodes running from, say, the 6th house to the 12th house, they're going to have health problems. You know, they might be very giving. You know, they might, you know, be like a nurse or a doctor or something. But at the same time, they might have mental health issues, or they might have problems that nobody knows about, like mental health issues, because it's on the inside. It's mental health because you don't see it. If it was physical health, you see it. 6th house you see, 12th house you don't. There you go, straight up. It's interesting stuff, you know. Someone with the nodes, say south node in the 4th house, might have problems with their parents. You know, it's the killing planet. If the killing planet is activated, you might have problems. In addition to that, there's some really difficult placements for the nodes, like the 6th house is a difficult house for the nodes. The 12th house, obviously, and the 8th house, very difficult houses for the nodes. You don't really want lots of success in the 8th house of death, do you? Unless you're an assassin. Unless you're an assassin, you don't really want a lot of success in the house of death. And you don't really want to attract a lot of death, unless you open up a mortuary service or like a funeral home or something like that, or you're again an assassin or whatever. So, or you work in the military or something. But military is not 8th house, so I don't know about that. And so it's stuff like that. You know, North Node doesn't really always like it in the 12th house because the 12th house is behind the scenes stuff. Do you really want behind the scenes to live your entire life in the shadows of someone else? Or do you want to live your entire life not being seen like Mr. Cellophane? Like, seriously. And then we have the 6th house, which always has a bit of a stigma to it. I don't really like the 6th house can make you busy all the time. It can give you health problems, a lot of stress. People can take advantage of you. And so you have to watch out for that. Now you juxtapose it with something like the 10th house, which is being really popular. And, if you have a lot of energy, see, look at it like energy, but evil energy. Look at it like making a deal with the devil. And that's just the way it is. If you make a deal with the devil in the 10th house, you might become very famous. At the same time, you might have a lot of problems at home. You might have the death of one of your parents, right? If South Node squaring Mars or the South Node conjunct Mars in your 4th house, you're probably going to have death of one of your parents. Or, or your parents got divorced, or you grew up in a foster home or something like that. Or, it's just things to think about. But it's like I say all the time, all of the planets are good, and all of the planets are bad, depending on how the energy plays out, like if it's too much of it. So once again, like North Node, good, bad. North Node 8th house, you really want to attract a lot of death. North Node in the 12th house, you really want to attract a lot of mental health problems. Like, think about it. North Node in the 10th house, yeah, you're going to be really famous. Or South Node in the 10th house, you're going to maybe you're going to attract a lot of negative attention out there. Your South Node is in Pisces in the 12th house. Oh, you're one of those, yeah. And your Virgo South Node in the 6th house. Yeah, that's a difficult placement, JM. So it's gonna, so there's a possible, what? Wait, no. Hey, mutes, what's up? Your South Node's in the 12th. What? Whoa, wait, I have your chart right here. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, Virgo in the 6th, right? Yeah, so you're gonna have to watch your health. But you know what? It all depends on if it's how it's aspected, right? Let me look at your chart. JM, I don't have your chart here. I have your chart up on another screen. So I don't have it, and I can't do it because I can't see this and do that at the same time. So you have to be careful, right? North Node in the 6th. North Node doesn't really like it in the 6th. Now, it depends on the planets that it's with, but there's a tendency. So you're going to have to watch out for mental health problems, feelings of being alone, feelings of being isolated, feelings of having to help everybody all the time. You're going to watch out for bad dreams, people being secret relationships, people being sneaky around you. Again, being alone, being isolated, alone in your thoughts, being a daydreamer. On top of that, the North Node in the 6th house, you're going to have to watch out, depending on how it's aspected, you're going to have to watch out for physical problems. It's a lot of energy going into the 6th house. But at the same time, the North Node can be good, depending on what it's with, right? If there's anything good with the North Node or a good aspect with the North Node, it's even in the 6th house, it could make you really healthy. It could make you an amazing athlete. It could make you, by nature, a very good caregiver. You might be a very good caregiver. You might work very well with other people, and you might find yourself in a very supporting role for a large portion of your life, regardless of anything else in your chart. You might spend a lot of time supporting other people, like I don't know, like supporting other people, not necessarily monetarily, but you're going to be a shoulder for everyone to cry on. Did you say your North Node's in Virgo? Yeah, so there's a tendency to, but actually your tendency is to use your intuition more than rely on the facts. With all of the energy pouring into the South Node in the 12th house, you're going to rely on your intuition all the time. You're going to rely on your psychic essence. You're going to rely on gut feelings. You're going to be artsy, but at the same time, you might be extremely emotional, very moody. You might swallow your moods or swallow your feelings to please other people. You might do a lot to subjugate yourself to make other people happy, right? That's the axis of helping others. So it's like that. But you'd be a really good nurse, right? A really good doctor. Maybe you're a fitness freak, right? If the North Node is well aspected, you'd be a good fitness freak. But if it's poorly aspected, so if it's well aspected, you'd be a fitness freak and you'd be in great shape and have a really nice body. If it's poorly aspected, you might be a drug addict. You might have drug addiction or, be overly reliant on other people. And so it depends on how it plays out. You're probably also good with pets. And so with all of that kind of stuff. North Node in Pisces in the 1st house. Yeah, that type of situation, you're highly critical. Hey, Melissa, welcome to the sunny side. With your North Node there, you're going to be very, very critical. Like an idea is going to get into your head and you're not going to be able to get out of it. You're going to nitpick people. You're going to nitpick your partner. There's a strong possibility you're going to end up getting divorced, right? You're going to have relationship problems. You might get divorced. People are going to take advantage of you in relationships. And you're super critical, especially about your partner. On top of all of that, you might suffer headaches for your entire life. You might have to watch out for weight gain. And, weight gain, you might have an inflated ego. And, for better or worse. But at the same time as all of that, you could actually be very, very famous. So it depends on how you play it out. Hey Jazz, what's up, playa? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Mutes, what's your deal? Mutes, where are your notes? Hey Nadia, what's up? I got to shoot the video in about 5 minutes before my hair falls out. And I'm going to sit down and shoot a video live with you guys. Mutes, where are your nodes? You're welcome. You're super welcome, Melissa. No, just telling you, you can, the South Node, South Node in the 7th house, probably going to get divorced. You might have the death of a partner. If it's poorly aspect, the death of a partner, divorce. You might get married twice. Usual stuff. Mute's nodes are in the 12th. Hey Aries, what's up, player? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, Mutes. So you might have the situation where you might have a situation where you do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. It all depends, right? You might have be excessively emotional. You might do things behind the scenes. You might feel as if nobody notices you. Mental health problems. You might feel signs of suicidal tendencies, right? All of the above. Yeah, suicide. Yeah, so watch out. Suicidal tendencies, feelings of being alone, feelings of isolation, feelings of mental health issues, suicide. Like nobody cares. You'll feel like nobody cares about you, or you'll feel like you're invisible. So stuff to watch out for. But at the same time, you're probably in really good shape. You're probably in really good shape, and you're really good with the details. What else? You're working at your health, JM? We're always working on our health. Oh, that's such a cute emoji. All right, shall we get down and shoot this video? I'm back in Canada, so I'm using my Blondissima again. When I was in Chicago, I was using that $5 stuff in the red box because, shit is expensive, man. Shit is really expensive in Canada. Holy smokes. But, what are you doing? I bought the bleach on Senior's Day. I went with my mom, who's a senior, and I used her senior's discount. So I got, $3 off. It was cool. Good idea. Look at this. Oh, my arms are getting skinny. My body's getting skinny. All right. You guys ready to shoot a video? We're supposed to shoot who's the most powerful sign. Hey, Erica, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Anyways, I thought it was neat because I'm looking for signs of death in an astrological chart. And South Node, bad. North Node, bad. But potential for really good, depending on how it plays out. Oh, excuse me. And it squares my moon. My sister died. Third house. Killing planets in my 3rd house. Sometimes they call the South Node the killing planet. And so that's it. But, so JM with the South Node in the Leo's, yeah, maybe. Stop it. Why are you being so psychic all of a sudden? That's my job to be psychic. I'll tell you who's on the list. Well, everybody knows Cancer's on the list. I learned that the hard way. All right, let's do it. Shall we get down to it and read this? This is going to take about 25 minutes. I'm going to try and burn through it quickly. But it's probably not going to be that quick. So let me close some of this stuff up. And then I will close that up. Can you guys see my eyes when I do this? Hold on. Okay, whatever, man. Okay, whatever. It's just I'm not totally gonna see you guys. Okay, hold on. Let's start recording. Check 1, 2. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Study Side. I'm Sonny, and today we're gonna rank the top 5 most powerful signs of the zodiac according to the sun sign. Now, before we begin, and before I give you the regular stuff here, I wrote all this down. It's all okay. Whatever. I'm actually shooting this video live here, so if I get distracted by the Sunny Siders, it's because if I get distracted, because the Sunny Siders are joking around in the background. All right, and they're making bets on who's gonna make the list of the most powerful sign. In addition to that, you might want to watch the video on fast forward because I think this one is gonna take a long time. All right, next, anything else? Oh, and I'm also multitasking. We're having a little bit of a bleach job going on. I'm shooting it live. I'm doing the video. Blah 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 blah. Let's get down to it. All right, next. Before we begin, just like all the videos, I want to remind everyone that although the video is supposed to be fun and educational, it's highly subjective. A lot of it's subjective. The top sign is usually, there is this planet of power in the zodiac, but like, anyways, let's get on it. It's subjective and it's mostly sun sign based. So please take everything with a grain of salt. And as always, leave your comments in the comment section. In addition to all of that, I am a professional astrologer who used to write horoscopes for some of the newspapers up here in Canada, and I still do private readings using Skype and Google Hangouts, and I do tons of live mini tarot and mini astrology readings for you guys here on YouTube live streams in the evening, like right now. So if you're looking for a private reading, just hit the PayPal link in the description box, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible and set it up. All right, I'm not wearing no powdered wig. What the hell? Okay, you gotta make me laugh. All right, stop it. All right, okay. Finally, we have a really cool app here called TheSunnySide Astrology that has some cool horoscopes and tarot readings on it and a bunch of videos from different Sunny Siders in addition to myself. And I hope you guys like it, and it's all free. Just hit the link in the description box, and it's for iPhone and Android, and it's all for free. All right, because Sunny Side is trying to make me laugh. I'm not going to laugh. I'm going to get serious. Okay, whatever. All right, let's do it. You guys ready? Oh, thanks, kind heart. That's sweet. Here we go. Just like all the videos, we're going to give you a description first. First question. What is power? Is it the boofening? Okay, whatever, man. Whatever, okay. Well, here we go. In astrological terms, there actually is a planet of power. There is, right? Obviously, okay, and I'll tell you later in the video, so stick it out. In addition to that, there are a couple of other planets that are very powerful. And moreover, yeah, I write with words using moreover, okay, whatever. They're revolutionary and combustible. Guys got that? Revolutionary and combustible. Now, power is very different than strength. Although some of the most powerful signs may also be among the strongest signs as well. But this doesn't always hold true and vice versa. Meaning, some of the strongest signs, hint, hint, are not necessarily the most powerful. And if you can't understand that, you guys probably watching the wrong channel. All right, for those, oh, also subscribe to the channel. Guys, subscribe to the channel, share the videos. For those who don't know or are new to the channel, we spend a lot of time talking about advanced forms of leadership, emotional empathy, and different paths to personal enlightenment here. And that simply isn't for everyone. So once again, the Sunny Side might not be for you, or you're not quite ready yet, even for a comedy video, just saying. Oh, wow. Well, I was sitting in the car while Mama Sunshine was going through chemo while I was writing this. So I was going blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, like, just bear with it. All right. Who else is in the house? Hey, Elizabeth, what's up? All right, here we go. Oh, you wish, Jazz. All right, here we go. Pisces on the... Maybe. All right, back to the script. Oh, okay. Once again, it's also fun to watch these videos at 1.5 the speed to pick up the pace and move things along. All right, again, what is power? Well, yeah, obviously, power is the ability to get your hands dirty. And most of these guys definitely have the ability to roll up their sleeves and do the dirty, not the nasty, stop it, do the dirty when necessary. But more importantly than getting dirty is the ability to get the job done. In my book, that's power. By any means, getting the job done. Anyone can dig a ditch, but it takes power to build an empire. Or in language that's easier for many to understand, anyone can get you pregnant, but it takes a real man to be a father, or a mother, or a father, depending on your pronouns, whatever. You guys get the action. All right, let's do it. You guys ready? You guys ready? Number 4, numero 4. You guys ready? Guess who? Number 4, first up is a fire sign that not only oozes leadership qualities, but will totally... where is it? Okay, hold on, Erica. Oh my God, I wrote this in for Erica. Check it out. Here we go. Number 4, first up is a fire sign that not only loses leadership qualities, but will totally freak Superman your horse, or mental Batman your goat, if they are not automatically and majestically coronated with the keys to the empire. And that's Leo. And you're welcome. I listen to my Sunny Siders. Okay. All right. Absolutely. Here we go. Ruled by the sun, Leo's natural radiance always attracts a crowd of orbiters, lackeys, homies, peeps, and stargazers, all prepared to bask in Leo's warm and charismatic glow. And yes, Leos have charisma in spades, but if it's only about good looks and charm, then this spot could easily be taken by Libra or Gemini. But real power is much more than a pretty smile, and everybody knows if you flash the twins, then peeps will definitely drop some cash and totally freak stalk your Instagram. But unless they're basement-dwelling keyboard jockeys, player going home to his wife. And no, Leo ain't no side piece, and not only is that house in her name, those rocks are real too. All right, next. Okay, you see, Leo's a fixed sign, right? And what sets Leo apart today isn't their looks or their brains or pride or even audacity. No, today it's their, well, first they're ruled by the sun, right? And so everything orbits the sun. So that's kind of powerful. Anyways, it's their staying power. All of the powerful people you know, all of the powerful people know you have to stick it through the ups and downs of life. Everyone makes mistakes. It's your ability to recover, or better yet, turn a loss into a win, or stick around to fight another day for the long-term good. That's power. Leo isn't a flash, give me some cash and dash some kind of sign. These guys are kings of the jungle for a reason. And deep down inside, everyone already knows it. Number 4, most powerful sign of the zodiac, Leo. All right, whatever, man. All right, whatever, man. Next. All right. You guys making me laugh. Anyways, I wrote that for Erica. All right. Let's get back into it. Okay, here we go. You guys ready? Next up, number 3, numero 3 on today's list. Here we go. Is an aloof, eccentric, and sometimes disconnected air sign that no matter how you slice it, can be a flat-out brainer. And that's number 3, Aquarius. Yeah, Aquadorcus. All right. Okay, do you guys really need to be told that knowledge is power? Like, seriously? All right, for those who don't know, I teach astrology. Okay, you guys know this, you Sunny Siders here, but for the video, for those who don't know, I teach astrology and tarot online on Sundays, right? You can check it out in the description box. And if you don't already know that sex sells and knowledge is power, then you're probably not ready for my classes. Anyways, whatever. Back to astrology. Aquarius is ruled by both Saturn and Uranus. And for those who don't know, Oh man, I was supposed to show a picture of Uranus right here, and I was gonna do that joke. I was gonna go, for those who don't know, Uranus looks like this. I'd be like, ooh, check it out, I'm tickling Uranus, whoop whoop, nasty Sonny. All right, well, I didn't do that one. All right, well, whatever, so I decided to do it live. Let's get back to the video. All right, Beast, be super cool. I'll catch you later. All right, whatever, let's get back to the video here. All right, now dig this. Did you know different astrological combinations signal different types of intelligence? Seriously. So when you combine Mercury, which is the planet of communication and general thinking, with Uranus, with Uranus, oh my goodness, let's check out what I wrote. Okay, so if you combine Mercury with the planet of communication and general thinking, if you combine that with Uranus, no, it doesn't mean you're thinking out of your ass. Okay? No. It creates someone who's a free thinker, someone who's exceptionally creative, someone who can link abstract ideas together, someone who is a visionary, and yes, sometimes misunderstood. It's also the astrological, of the astrological combinations indicating genius level intelligence. Seriously, some of the signs that you look for in a chart. In the tarot, Uranus represents the very first card in the deck, the number 0 Fool card, which often means forging out on your own or a spark of life or the first steps on a journey. The Aquarius card itself is the Star card, which is the first of the 3 progressive luminaries and is often referred to as the card of hope, which all means a way out of the darkness that only you can see. So just flat out, Aquarius are visionary leaders. They're also Uranus. I didn't write this down here, but I'll tell you right now. Uranus is the planet of electricity. It's the planet of explosive, revolutionary ideas. It's free thinking. It's creating things out of nothing. It's linking ideas that no one else sees. It's extremely explosive, and it's extremely powerful. And all of that falls under the sign of Aquarius. So yes, a little quirky, often misunderstood, but Aquas are flat-out visionary leaders with innate genius qualities that, my friendly Sunnysiders, is power. Number 3, most powerful sign of the zodiac, Aquadorcus. Yeah, all right, next. All right, cruising through. All right, now things get a little bit sideways here. All right, I'll tell you what's going on. Okay, we actually have a tie for number 3 today. And we have a tie because I didn't want to rewrite the entire thing. Okay, but here we go. We have a tie for number 3 today, and it was brought to my attention after the list was completed. But after further review, we had a judgment here, we had a ruling, and we had to have one more. So, number 3A. Okay, 3A. Now, so far, as with most of the lists here on the sunny side, we have the obvious choices. For all my list videos, Taurus represents money. That's what money represents. Money is the second house in astrology. Libra represents beauty. Duh. Gemini's chatty, etc., etc. And although this might not be the case for everyone under the particular sun sign stereotype, again, I teach astrology, and regardless of what I think personally, or you might observe, there are actual rules to astrology, and it's not really my fault if you can't do the math. Whatever. But in the case today, I made an exception for a very, very good reason. And here we go. Number 3A on today's list isn't generally regarded as a sign of power, unless you consider sweaty eyeballs some kind of magical superpower. These guys are passive-aggressive, reclusive, majorly elusive, and generally communicate by throwing your shit on the front lawn. Seriously. But these guys are ruled by a celestial orb that's so powerful that some Vedic astrologers consider it more powerful than the sun. And almost every single time, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen tonight, every single time I do the horoscopes live, for years and years and years, and someone always asks if they should be using it to define themselves along with the sun and rising. And that is, everybody ready to howl? The moon, really, which represents number 3, A, Cancer. Really, really. And it's not just because the most beautiful woman in the world, my wife, SLC, reminded me how powerful. No, okay. Okay, so what's the deal with the moon, and how do our favorite moon babies rank so high on the list? And I mean, with all due respect, Cancer not only embodies the opposite qualities and characteristics of what we're going for today, but they are literally the opposite sign of some of the power heavyweights. Like, seriously. Good question, Sonny. Thanks, man. Okay. Well, contrary to what Instagram and Facebook has taught you, see, I get passive aggressive too, okay? The moon actually, okay, so listen to this. The moon actually represents your subconscious. It's the you that you don't really know. It's the driving force that keeps you doing things whether you know better or not. It's why things are revealed during a full moon. You guys know that during a full moon, your subconscious is on display and everything about you is revealed. Your hidden, what you're sneaking around doing, or your skulking behavior is revealed during a full moon. All right. The full moon, it's your subconscious or hidden wants, desires, and actions during the full moon are on display. In your astrological chart, the moon is that pull or desire that you often cannot control. In relationship astrology, a moon connection is super important because it means no matter what, you will always support your relationship because you cannot not do your moon. I'll say it again. Basically, the moon is what you want to do, whether you realize it or not. And yeah, obviously, it was made obvious to me. Obviously, your subconscious is super powerful. You can easily hide your sun sign by literally changing your clothes. Easily, you can hide. You could be an Aries, just say, hey, I'm Aries, I'm the best. And then you're suddenly an Aries. You can easily, I don't know, like do your nails. Suddenly you're a Leo. But you know, you can always hide your sun sign. You can paint your nails black and say, hey, I'm a Scorpio. But you will always do your moon. It's why it's so important. Now, I didn't really say much about, you know, any say about any about okay, whatever. whatever. Anyways, let's get back to Cancers. I was talking about the moon. Cancers are cardinal water sign that operates by controlling everything you don't see. Well, they had a big hand in this video, and I didn't know. Anyways, in the tarot, the moon represents, okay, you guys ready? In the tarot, the moon represents the High Priestess card, which is one of the most powerful cards in the entire deck. It represents hidden information, and it's the energy of your entire psycho-emotional essence that forms your core programming right before you're born into the world through the Empress card. And in addition to that, the Cancer card itself is represented by the Chariot card, which is all about taking control of the situation and showing the world what you can really do. And it's kind of, when you think about it, it is kind of powerful. Okay, once again, if you want to learn more about any of this and sign up for one of my classes, or better yet, hit the PayPal link to connect with me about setting up a personal reading. You guys got that? Number 3, most powerful sign of the entire zodiac. Number 3, A, ruled by the moon. Snip, snip, snuggle, snuggle. This is not what you think. But I've been looking at a lot of things and my eyes are just sweaty. It's hot in here. Oh, man, I'm rubbing bleach into my eyes. Well, I deserve that for leaving Cancer off the list. Number 3A, Cancer. All right, everybody take a break. Let's drink some water. I told you this was going to be a long video. Oh, let's keep going. Next up, you guys get any of these yet? All right. Okay, number 2 on today's list isn't a fixed sign. Because although being stubborn or having dogged belief in yourself or a cause are very powerful attributes, real power takes the initiative and runs with the idea. It's not enough to think it. You have to do it. Just thinking about it or just being another pretty face are both the opposite of power. It's lazy, and it leads others to taking advantage of you. No, you have to actually do it. Or, like our number one sign today, at least, pull the strings and get someone else to do it for you. Anyways, we'll get to number one in a couple of minutes. But first, the number two is a cardinal. It's their cardinal sign. They get things done quietly, progressively, step by step, working the long term, eye on the prize. Guys, ready? Representing the earth signs. Capricorn. Nice. You got that right. Ruled by Saturn. You guys notice that? Two Saturn signs made the list today. Both Saturn signs made the list. Now, Capricorn is the strong, silent type who's always working. In the Tarot, in addition to being represented by the Devil card, which is the card of freaky banana, horizontal or perpendicular, kind of let's have some fun, Capricorn is also represented by the Three of Pentacles, which is the card of hard and diligent work. I mean, there's a little more to it, right? Capricorns are upwardly mobile. They are cold-blooded social mercs who will totally crack your game sideways if you step out of line. They are calm under pressure, relentless, focused, and generally all things Saturn, which means control, hard work, discipline, willing to go it alone, and obviously rewards for a job well done. Capricorn also rules the 10th house, which is the house of the outer world, big business, politics, social status, and your career. And actually, Capricorn has such a lust for power that you'd think they would take this list easily. But hold your action, Maestro. Capricorn also is on the axis of nurturing. Guys got that? Cancer nurtures the inner world or the home or the family. Capricorn nurtures the outer world or the business. And although they have a strange way of showing it, Capricorns really do care. In fact, in some types of astrology, your mother is represented by the 4th house and your father is represented by the 10th house or Capricorn or Saturn. Some astrologers say the moon represents your mom and Saturn represents your father. Powerful, yes, but Luke was still able to take down Darth, and everyone knows by now who actually ruled the empire. Guys got that? Moon is your mother, Capricorn. Moon is your mother, Saturn's your father, but there's a little bit more. Capricorns work hard to get the job done, both in the office and in the playroom, and they don't stop until someone either coughs up their safe word or screams mercy. But alas, falling just a little bit short, but totally worth it for the family. Number 2, most powerful sign, Capricorn. I like them. All right, you guys ready for some honorable mentions? Here we go. Gonna have to check the bleach on my hair soon. Honorable mention. First up, obviously, Aries. Come on, guys. Aries is one of the strongest signs, and they are fearless, and they are fun. But jumping in and out of the game is not necessarily powerful or strategic or enduring. It's kind of chaotic. Think of it like this. Aries is like Achilles or Lancelot. Great warriors of history and amazing captains. But neither of those guys were actually kings of the empire. Sometimes, yes, but sorry, guys, no Aries today. Okay, how about Gemini or Libra? Like, seriously, you guys, okay. All right, being able to talk someone to death is powerful. Okay, here we go. Gemini or Libra. Knowledge is power, and sex definitely sells, but everyone is capable of grabbing the reins when necessary. No, both of these guys remarkably get things done signs can be quite effective as leaders when called upon, but both of them have the reputation of hitting the flake when push comes to shove, or they simply get bored. So sorry guys, no Gemini, no Libra today. All right, so where does that leave us? Who is the number one most powerful sign of the zodiac? Where are we? What's left? All right, here we go. Who is Mr. Machiavelli, the executioner, the dark side of the moon. You know, who's the guy that Aries, you know, how about this? Aries bows to Zeus, but who does Zeus bow to? That's a good question. Thanks, man. All right. Did you know that the symbols of Zeus are the thunderbolt and, you guys ready for this? The eagle. All right, so guys, which zodiac sign is represented by the eagle? Another good question, Sonny. Yeah, okay, thanks. Okay, enough mythology. I have no idea which sign Zeus represents. I really don't. But there were 12 original titans, so discuss amongst yourselves in the comments section. Number one, here we go. Number one, most powerful sign of the zodiac. Even if you are a Pisces and think that you are all signs rolled into one, but you're actually two fishes at the same time. Right here, right now, and in a galaxy far, far away, formerly ruled by Mars, the god of war, now ruled by Pluto, which some people think isn't even a planet, fighting strong to crush its neighboring constellation of Ophiuchus. Because, like I just said, there were 12 titans, not 13. The power behind the throne, the puppet master, back in black by absolutely no one's demand. Scorpio. Obviously. Wait, hold on. We have a correction. Jupiter is the Roman equivalent of Zeus. Oh no. Well, we definitely have a correction in here. All right, next. We're still keeping Scorpio in the game here. Obviously, this shouldn't come as much as a surprise to those who study astrology. The saying is, Capricorn desires the power, but Scorpio has the power. Don't blame me, that's what it says. That's what it says, I think even Linda Goodman says that. Whatever. Anyways, Scorpio is a fixed water sign that's co-ruled by Mars and Pluto. And like the other fixed signs like Aquarius and Leo, Scorpios are stubborn, arrogant, and a touch narcissistic. But as a water sign, Scorpios are dangerously intuitive, and as the detectives of the zodiac, they'll just kind of sit there and stare the Shazam out of something until they find an angle, wait for the right time, and execute with a capital guillotine. Scorpio is not squeamish. They do not pull punches. And for the most part, their reputation is earned. They already know that you're looking at them sideways. They didn't do anything to deserve it, and you're gonna pay. Now, for the most part, when it comes to Scorpio, they're often the power behind the thrones. They're the players that you don't see. They're the opposite sign of Taurus, and they rule the 8th house of debt, credit, death, obviously, and other people's money. So think, Taurus makes the money, but Scorpio controls it. Scorpios in general don't seek the spotlight, but they can excel when the visual pressure is on. They don't usually flex on stage, but you can find them training for the big day. Quiet, calm, cool, collective, maybe a touch psychotic, Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So like Aries, they are very competitive, but they most of the time they don't admit it. Actually, Scorpios, oh my goodness. Scorpios hold their cards so close to themselves that they themselves might not know what cards they have. Like, that is true. I know, a little mental, yes, but also true, and you've all probably seen it in action. Real power comes from patience, purpose, skill, sacrifice, a little luck, and sometimes drinking the blood of your enemies, which is what most conspiracy theorists say that Scorpios do anyways. So this really shouldn't surprise anyone. So hold your junk, lock your trunk. It's going to be a bumpy ride up the ladder. But if you want to get to the top, Scorpio will get you there. Number one, numero uno, the premier étoile, most powerful sign of the entire zodiac, Scorpio. All right, we made it. Hope everyone had a lot of fun with this video. I had fun shooting it, hanging out with the Sunnysiders here. This was a long video. If anyone wants a personal reading, hit the link in the PayPal. Hit the PayPal link in the description box. Download the app. Share the video with your friends. And tune into the live streams. With that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful night, day. I'll see you guys soon. Hey, we did it. I shot a video. Oh my God, I shot a video. I really got something done. Anybody left in the house? Hey, Sedelia, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Yeah, they have the nebula. It's called the Eagle. Very cool. Hey, LP, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. And Kim Bates is in the house. Right on. Tony's in the house. Lots of new Sunnysiders. Hey, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Usually we'd be doing... Jonna's in the house. What's up? What's up, Jonna? Normally we would be shooting... Normally at this time of night we do astrological readings. But tonight I wanted to shoot that video. So that's the deal. Thanks, Kim. That's really sweet. Well, I'm busy. You know, JM, no, I'm not turning this into a beauty channel. Maybe I will turn it into a beauty channel. Oh, man. Oh, everything's cool, LP. Everything is cool. I'm just checking on my hair. A little bit more to go. Man, you know what? I bet my hair would look really good on a cake right now. It could just fall off and put on cake. Hey, Beliefs, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I'm going to I have to turn that into a Nine of Pentacles time. I have to turn that into a video somehow. I don't see myself editing it. It's 30 minutes. 28 minutes is a really long video for that kind of stuff, you know? So, like, it's a long video for anyone to watch. They really should be 10 minutes long, but they're fun. Whatever. So, 8 of Tentacles. That's cute. I was going to ride the bike for half an hour, but it's been a long time since I've used Blondissima. I've been using that red box. There's a red box that I get at Target for $5. I can get it on sale for like $3 sometimes, $4 sometimes. But don't let it fall out. What? That's what hair paste is for, isn't it? I thought hair paste is that if your hair falls out, you just paste it back in. Oh man. Anyway, so that's the deal. So I did the video. I'll finish it up tonight. I have some readings tomorrow afternoon, so that's going to be a little busy. What else is going on? Let's move the computer over a little bit. Let's reset stuff up. So that's the deal. I should be Gorilla Glue Spray. What? Does that work? I might try my eyebrows with that first. Try. Erica, it's not, it's not good to just use new products on your hair. On your, where people can see it. Maybe I'll try that Gorilla Glue Spray on my legs first, where nobody sees it. Yeah, the Linda Goodman, she's okay. We all kind of learned, everybody read the Linda Goodman stuff at the beginning. I read a lot of Linda Good stuff, man. I don't read it much. I don't read the pop astrology stuff much anymore. It's not, because there's so much out there for me to do. So I'm really doing the Gorilla Glue won't come off my legs? What? It's I spend a lot of time reading classical astrologers right now. And today, after I finished the video, writing the video today, I was reading this stuff on who's the guy that I read? It was, I can't remember his name. It's I don't have it here on the computer. It's obviously was on my phone. He's a medieval astrologer who was talking about the nodes. It was pretty neat stuff. Oh no, I read that guy, but the stuff I told you about was from a Vedic astrologer. A modern Vedic astrologer was talking about the nodes. She wrote a paper on the nodes. That's what it is, and I thought it was pretty neat. So I wanted to share that with you today. And then I went and I did some. She's the one who said South node bad. She said North node bad, South node bad. But a lot of people say South node bad, North node good. And when I did those videos, hey Spunky, when I did those videos about the nodes, most of the astrologers that I shared with you guys in those videos, they come from the philosophy of South node good, North node bad as well. But I don't. I come from the, sorry. South node bad, north node good. But I don't come from that philosophy. I come from the philosophy as all planets can be good, all planets can be bad. Or all celestial points can be good, some can be bad, depending on how they're aspected and what's happening in your life. I look at the South Node as a lot of energy flowing in, sometimes too much energy, and if it's negatively aspected, you're going to have problems. And then the North Node can be good if it's positively aspected, but if it's negatively aspected, it's going to not be good. It's going to not bring the luck that you're hoping for. But the nodes work in tandem, right? It's the head and the tail at the same time, and it's darkness. It's evil. It's evil in your chart. So it's like the North Node, you're going to make a deal with the devil. You need some North Node if you want to be famous. But if you want to, that's the deal, you know. They also say the North Node is the head, right? So it's corporal. It's physical stuff. So whereas the body is more emotional. So it's why they say it's past lives. It's your emotional state. And the head is like physical stuff, right? So that's the deal. What's the order of the strongest signs? Oh, come on, beast. I'm not going to tell you that now. You got to wait for the video. All right. Any questions, guys? Any questions about anything? Thanks, Mary, for donating to the channel. I super appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. It was a lot of fun to do our stuff. Follow your compass, the heart. Yeah, follow your heart. Follow whatever you want. Actually, I'll tell you the answer. It's not, you shouldn't, you have to figure out a way to make it. You should look at it like this. Venus is your money. And the moon is what is your subconscious. Most people want to do their moon, but their money comes from Venus. So you have to, and Mars is what you're doing in your spare time, right? Mars is problems, Mars is your active energy. You have to find a way to do your moon, but at the same time, receive money from your Venus. And if you can pull that off, then you're going to be awesome. But sometimes they're opposite, right? Say your moon is in the 4th house and Venus is in the 10th house. You know, you want to stay home, but you make your money out in the public. So you're going to have to figure out a way to do that. Or say the moon is in the 10th house, you want to be famous, or you want to be famous in the world, but say your moon is but the Venus is in the 12th house. You make money behind the scenes. But you know what? You can make it work. You can make it work. The problem arises when you don't understand that, and you want to make money from your moon. Say your moon is in the 5th house, and you're highly creative, highly emotional, or say your moon's in the 6th house and you masturbate a lot. Okay, say that. And but your Venus is like in the 10th house of making your money publicly. Well, you know, you got to figure it out. Figure it out. But, or say the moon's in the 6th house and you like pets. Right? But your Venus is in like, the 8th house in Sagittarius. Say your Venus is in the 9th house of travel. You gotta figure it out, So Elizabeth's moon's in Scorpio in the 3rd house, right? So the moon is kicking around. She probably likes to communicate. She probably likes to be on the move, right? So her moon behaves in a very Gemini kind of way. Even though it's Scorpio, it behaves in a Gemini kind of way. So moon in Scorpio is someone who has a close association with the occult, right? Scorpio is the detective of the zodiac. So the occult means everything that's hidden. So you probably like to research hidden subjects. You probably like to research the occult, study the occult. You probably also like taking care. Scorpio takes care of things. So you might want to take care of your brothers and sisters, right? Moon in the 3rd house. Take care of your brothers and sisters. Take care of your friends. And so that's the deal. Maybe you see dead people. You could be a medium. And so maybe you like to drive. You like to keep yourself busy. You like to question things. You like to read. You like to communicate. And it's in Scorpio. So you like to communicate about the dead, or occult subjects. But you have to make your money by your Venus. So that's a different thing. So you might like to do the third house, but money might come from the sixth house, right? If your Venus is in the sixth house, you're probably going to be a nurse, or you're going to be an accountant, or you're going to heal people, or you're going to spend a lot of time taking care of other people. Your money's going to come from taking care of people. So you got to put it together, It's a problem. Say you like what you want to do isn't always where you make your money. So you got to somehow put it together. I have a belief that you can figure it out so that you end up kind of doing both. I take, so you got to kind of figure it out so that you can sort of take care of both. Painting and art. Well, there you go. Painting and art. Very cool. Guys, I think my hair is done. Or it's not entirely done. It's still pretty black in certain areas. Black and gray. I'm looking in the mirror. I don't have a Libra, so my mirror is right here. Venus in the fifth. No, Venus in the fifth is money through entertainment. Money through entertainment, money through children. Venus in the fifth might take care of kids. Venus in the fifth might be in the entertainment industry. Venus in the fifth might work at a daycare, or they make money taking. They might be work in pediatrics, or they might be own a children's store, or they might take care of kids. Kids, creativity. Venus in the sixth. You're very creative. Maybe you're a web designer, creative web designer, art, something like that. So that's Venus in the fifth. Money through friends is Venus in the. Money through friends is more along the lines of Venus in the 11th is money through friends. Friends and social networks. That's where it is. Thanks, Elizabeth. I feel like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to work on my hair soon. So, JM, what sign is it in? The sign really colors it. The sign really colors your what it is. So, say, if your Venus is in Sagittarius, you're probably going to make money teaching, right? So something like that. Venus in Leo, you might be in the entertainment industry. Your Venus is in Leo. Yeah, so maybe entertainment industry, JM, maybe something in the entertainment industry. Maybe you work at a TV station. Maybe you make money through art, through family, through kids, maybe working with creative children. It's all possible. Where and how, right? Where and how, sign and placement. In Leo, yeah, well, you guys have a lot of stuff in Leo. All right, guys, I gotta boogie out and take care of my hair. I think it's pretty much done. I don't know. I can't see the back of my head. Anyways, that's the deal, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I super appreciate it. Remember, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful. It's together. It's a beautiful day. And that video's 28 minutes long, man. That's really long for one of these kind of videos, but it's going to be fun. It's fine. Whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'll make it smaller next time. It was only going to be 25 minutes or 23 minutes before, but that's still too long. They should really be 15 minutes or 10 minutes. I don't know. Well, guys, for all the new Sunnysiders, drop back whenever you like. Feel free to drop in. I think the next time I'll be online tomorrow night, probably to read cards. And then on Sunday at lunchtime, I'll be online to do the horoscopes. But Sunday night, I'm teaching. Thanks, Jonna. That's really sweet. All right, guys. That's it. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny. Wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful night. And I'll see you guys soon. Have fun tonight, guys. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you guys soon.